Hi there, this is Linda from Go for the Joy. And the past week's been a little bit challenging for all of us. And I've managed to come through. It seems today's been far lighter and easier for me. Boy, I'm very thankful for that. But I did want to talk about some of the challenges that I have because I write today's message 5 days a week. And every time I sit down to write, I'm looking for inspiration to get me going. Because as soon as I find something, some idea to latch onto, a photograph that gives me inspiration, then I can clearly hear what the message is. But it's finding that one thing or sitting down to write that first sentence. And so it's a trust procedure that I go through as I'm listening for the inspiration from my guys. And so when their tagline is Go for the Joy. And my guys are a group of non-physical beings. I call them a gathering of non-physical beings who inspire me in my writing, help me when I'm doing intuitive coaching, and help me with my own life when I choose to sit and listen. And I can be like you, I don't always hear well for myself. So I'm learning to listen to those voices. I remember years ago someone said to me, don't tell your doctor you hear voices. She'd been gifted since she was a child, and it had caused her many problems. And so I have never told a doctor this. I have told my chiropractor. He understands. But there's so many of us now that have our intuitive abilities, a knowing, and we don't quite know how to explain that to people. And you don't have to. You don't have to come out and shout to the world that you have a knowing, that you have your intuitive abilities, that you hear voices. As long as those voices are joyful and encouraging and inspiring, pay attention. If they're not coming from a place, the energy place that is so loving. My guys come from a very loving perspective. They're always loving and encouraging. There's never a word of discouragement. There's never a word of criticism from them. They're always just kind of teasing me forward into something else, something more joyous. And so that's a good thing to remember when you're looking for inspiration, when you're wondering whether those voices, these thoughts that are popping into your head, whether you should be paying attention. So if those voices are encouraging you, are loving you, are inspiring you, then yes, pay attention. Pay attention to the message there, the feeling there. You will know, because if it feels light and joyful, then it's true for you. And it might be true for someone else. But your truth is not always someone else's truth. So keep that in mind when you go about your life. This really is your life, and yours to decide what to do, what to pay attention to, where you put your attention and your focus. So remember, light is good. Light as a feather is your truth. Other than that, I'd back away from it as fast as you can. So take care. Have a wondrous day. Know that things are shifting rather rapidly, and sometimes that can be uncomfortable. But keep asking, how does it get better? What else is possible? And open yourself up to the infinite possibilities that are out there for you and everyone else. The world is changing, and you're changing along with it. And this is a grand and glorious adventure that we're on, even if it doesn't always feel like that. Okay, take care. Have a good day. Bye.